Right, what is going down YouTube? Welcome to my second unboxing on this channel. Feels so weird. Gonna scull some juice, bro. You might feel better. Alright, what is happening YouTube, and welcome to my second unboxing. I am filming this on the Canon 70D, so be the judge. Let me know what you think. Obviously we're in artificial light and it's not the best light in here, so it might be a little bit blurry and stuff, but I'm excited to see how this actually turns out. So today I am unboxing this. This is a Sigma 10 to 20mm lens, and I actually bought this today to put on the 70D to hopefully improve the quality of my YouTube game in terms of the videos I make. You know, I do a lot of vlogs, but like I was saying in that last video, my crop is really, I mean, it's like this. So how you see the shot now, this is what the crop's like. I'm actually going to take this lens out, I'm going to put it on the camera so you can see the different crop that we get. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I've actually already unboxed this. I know, I'm sorry. But I had to do it because I had to test the lens out today while I had light, because it's dark now and I wanted to, you know, get some good testing with it. Didn't get to fully test it, but the amount of testing that I did with it, it led me to believe that this is actually the wrong lens for me. When I went into the shop today, the guy kind of convinced me that it's a very good lens, and it is a very good lens, and for the price point as well. I paid $612 for this lens, and I was thinking of either getting the Canon 10 to 18mm, which is, I mean, it's so hard. They've all got their pros and cons. The Canon 10 to 18 is worse in low light than this, but it's actually got image stabilization. The guy in the shop told me image stabilization shouldn't be too much of a big deal on a wide angle lens, but I've actually done a bit of filming with this today and it is. I've got a feeling this is really good image because we've got a lot of light. From what I found anyway, so I'm pretty unhappy with that. I'll give you guys the lowdown on the three lenses I was thinking about. Canon 10 to 18mm, bad and low light, but it's $400, very cheap, and it has image stabilization, which is what you want. My Canon GX7, which I vlog on, this thing is fucking insane, and this has insane image stabilization. These cameras, they've got it in like the lens or the camera, but this one, it's got it in the lens anyway. So the Canon 10 to 18, $400. This is pretty much the second option. It's in between, and you're looking at $612 for this lens. Now the reason it's better than the 10 to 18 is that it's a lot more capable in low light. So if you don't have as much light, you're gonna get a better picture, a brighter picture, and it's just gonna, so if you have to change your ISO and stuff, I'm still a fucking noob with this, guys, but it's gonna make your images less blurry. Like I said, I've taken this out of the box, it's a fucking good lens. And then the next step was the $800 Canon 10 to 22, which is, you know, pretty similar to this in low light. The only thing is that this one's just cheaper by like almost $200. So I went with this one, and I shouldn't have. I fucking shouldn't have. And I'm gonna tell you guys why. But first of all, let's unbox it. It is a beautiful lens, and like, for any videography or any kind of thing, if I wasn't filming myself, I would purchase this lens, because in terms of like the price and the look of it and everything, it's pretty amazing. So here we have it. It is a solid fucking lens, man. This thing is fucking solid. I just take this little cap off there. This is where it mounts to your camera, obviously, and then here we've got a big lens cap. As you can see there, huge, big fisheye wide angle lens. It's actually beautiful, man. Like I was vlogging with it today and I was looking into the lens and it's just like so captivating. It's like I'm being hypnotized. I'm gonna show you guys. You feel like you've been hypnotized? Really solid construction, which is a good thing, right? Yeah, but it's really fucking heavy, and I knew in the shop when I held it, I was like, oh, it's fucking heavy, because the Canon lenses, they're really light, and this thing is fucking heavy, man. And I thought it would be all good, because I'm like, well fuck, I'm holding the 70D anyway. What's a bit of extra weight gonna do? And it's fucking pretty insane. So like, that's mistake number one, not practical for everyday vlogging. And that's one of the reasons I'm gonna actually take this back and try to get a refund. And I'll probably be going with 10 to 18 Canon wide angle lens, which is cheaper and it's very light. And I think, you know, it's worse in low light, but realistically, I'm not gonna be vlogging that much in low light anyway, so I think it's worth it for the portability and the price point. But you know, this is the unboxing for the Sigma 10 to 20. So this is the lens here, and it also comes with a, I don't even know what this is fucking called. That's how much of a fucking noob I am. I think it's a filter. Is it a filter? Let me know. Now here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna put this lens on this camera here, and then I'm gonna finish the unboxing even though I'm not going to be able to show you anything because it'll be filmed on this, but you're going to see why this lens is not ideal for me. Alright, let's do it. Look at that. Just like, seriously, like, the shot is fucking sick. Like, it's fucking unreal, right? So the shot that you guys just saw before was the full zoomed out shot on this, the stock lens, the 18-55 on the 70D. This is the full zoomed out shot on the 10-20 Sigma. As you can see, fucking crazy, and this is exactly what I wanted, a wide angle lens which is gonna ensure that I capture a lot more background in my vlogs and kind of get a bit more of a creative feel, you know, or like, you know, in terms of like perspective of where I am if I'm somewhere cool doing cool stuff. And you can still, you know, zoom it in and do this shit. I need to actually adjust this a little bit. Put it down. Now. You hear that? That is the autofocus. And it is fucking loud. It is fucking loud. Now the funny thing is, I don't have my Video Mic Pro, which sits on top of the 70D and might possibly eliminate that noise. But I've got a feeling it's not going to be able to eliminate it enough to warrant me keeping it. But you know, fingers crossed. I'm actually praying that I'm wrong, because for some reason I'm just in love with this lens. I don't know what it is, but it's just, I want it instead of the 10-18. So I'm going to have to keep you guys updated on whether I keep it or not. As you guys can see, whoa, look at that shit. Crazy. So yeah, that's that. I don't know if I'm going to keep this lens like I've said, but if I do, this is the shot you'll probably be enjoying in my vlogs. Woo, yeah, fucking lit, spaghetti arms. Yeah, look at this shit. Fucking alien fingers. Now, I hope you guys appreciate this video. This is me. I've got no pride or ego in terms of like showing these products. I'm not showing them like I'm some kind of expert. I'm showing them as a raw, honest consumer opinion, because I actually don't know half the time the full extent of what I'm talking about, because this shit's all new to me and I'm learning it. Like, honestly, I could have not unboxed this lens. I could have, if I don't keep it, I could have just taken it back to the shop and then just reviewed the next lens I get and been like, yo, this is what I got. This is why I got it. I'm such an expert. I know what I'm talking about. I know why I got this lens. But it's not that. It's me saying, I may have fucked up. I really like this lens, but it might just not be the perfect one for me. Now, one more point before I end this video. I just gotta say, man, if any of you guys are out there like buying camera equipment and stuff, I mean, I've watched so many reviews and so many reviews on camera bodies, camera lenses. I'm still learning it, but I've watched so many. And I went into that shop today and legit, I've been choosing this lens, this lens, this lens, this lens. One day I'm like, okay, I'll get this. And then I watch another review and it's like, oh no, fuck, I'll get this one, definitely. And it's like, no, I'll get this one. And it's just been fucking destroying me. And then I went into the shop today and the guy told me, yo, this lens is sick. And I told him what I'm using it for, the vlogging. And he's like, yeah, this will be pretty ideal. And the thing is, he told me that he's used this particular lens, but he's obviously a photographer from what I gather, because there was no mention of like the autofocus, the loudness on it. And it's just a shame you go into like these camera stores and stuff and not many of them have any experience in like vlogging. They're all like camera experts when it comes to like photography and stuff. And there's no like, or if it's like filming other people, this setup, sick if I was filming other people and doing like adding external audio into my footage so that sound doesn't fucking matter, but it's not the case. You know, I'm doing this vlogging stuff. I know there's a lot of you guys watching who are getting into the whole vlogging YouTube stuff. Like, it's becoming really accessible to anyone, and I think that's really fucking cool. Everyone can tell their stories of their lives and stuff and document what they're going through. I think that's really fucking sick. Speaking of sick. But yeah, like it's just really frustrating. Even I'm looking at a lot of these reviews online and it's the same thing. Photographers reviewing all this stuff, and there's not many like actual hands-on vloggers that are doing it. So which is, I think it's kind of cool that I'm doing this. And you guys can learn shit with me. As you guys know with this channel, I'm unboxing everything, whatever it is. I don't know what you'll see in the next one, but peace out. Until next time, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And actually, I want you guys to give me some feedback on what you think of this lens. Currently, I'm filming in 50 frames per second on the 70D. in a bit of low light, so I'm not too sure, you know, how the quality is turned down on this, but we will see. And also in terms of audio quality, no directional mic. So yeah, that's that. Peace out. I'll see you guys in the next one. That was fucking very poor ending.